The Catholic Church talks about extraordinary people who have been touched by God, often saints recognized for their holiness. These gifts, known as charisms, are expressions of God's love, deeply connected to a life of prayer and devotion. Mystics experience visions, communicate with saints, or display abilities like levitation and stigmata. These gifts are seen as signs of God's power and love, pointing to the divine. The Church carefully investigates claims of mystical experiences. The lives of Catholic mystics inspire awe and invite us to think about the limitless possibilities of God's grace. Born in Cupertino, Italy in 1603, Josipa Dese was a weak child often lost in religious contemplation. Despite initial rejections, he won over the conventual Franciscans with his humility, who accepted him as a lay brother. Joseph's mystical gifts began to manifest in the monastery, including levitation during intense prayer. Witnesses described him floating in the air, his face shining with religious fervor. On one occasion, he rose into the air and landed on the altar during Mass. His levitations were outward expressions of his deep spiritual connection with God. The life of St. Joseph of Cupertino is a testament to the extraordinary power of faith. Padre Pio, born Francesco Forgione in 1887, showed signs of piety from a young age. He joined the Capuchin Franciscan order at 15, taking the name Pio. Padre Pio's life was marked by intense spiritual experiences, including mystical visions and bilocation. He's best known for bearing the stigmata, the wounds of Christ, for 50 years. The stigmata first appeared in 1918, causing him great physical pain and emotional distress. Despite criticism and skepticism, Padre Pio bore his stigmata with humility, considering it a sharing in Christ's suffering. Thousands of pilgrims sought his advice, confession, and prayers, claiming to have experienced miraculous healings. Whether seen as supernatural or psychosomatic, his life and the devotion he inspired are undeniable. His story highlights the deep mystery at the heart of faith. Saint Teresa of Avila, a Carmelite nun, is revered for her mystical writings and spiritual insights. Born in Avila, Spain in 1515, Teresa struggled with spiritual dryness, but sought a deeper relationship with God. Her journey led to extraordinary mystical phenomena, including visions, locutions, and levitation. Teresa described seeing and speaking with Jesus, experiencing his love as a tangible force. One notable levitation incident occurred while she was praying in the monastery chapel, witnessed by her fellow nuns. Despite skepticism, her unwavering faith and theological depth led to the Church recognizing her experiences. The life and writings of St. Teresa testify to the transformative power of mystical experiences. Her story encourages us to seek a deeper connection with the divine. The lives and experiences of Catholic mystics offer a glimpse into the intersection of faith and the supernatural. These mystical gifts serve to draw individuals and the Church closer to God. The levitation of St. Joseph of Cupertino, the stigmata of Padre Pio, and the visions of St. Teresa of Avila point to a reality beyond our everyday experience. The Church recognizes the potential of these gifts to deepen faith and inspire holiness. They remind us that God can enter our world in extraordinary ways. The stories of Catholic mystics challenge our assumptions and invite us to contemplate the mysteries of faith. These accounts remind us of the limitless possibilities of God's grace and the enduring power of faith to transform lives.